just me, Cheryl. So, this week is a new weekly vlog, and it's actually Friday today. My weekly vlogs, I should really be vlogging. I would say I should really be vlogging from a Tuesday, because Monday is what our classes like me day off to kind of sort myself out from the weekend with the kids. But yeah, it's like Friday and I haven't actually done anything business related all week. Like nothing. All the kids were back at school on Tuesday, and I've basically been spending this week just sorting my house out, phone calls, just doing loads of different stuff. And for some reason I haven't been in the mood to do anything this week. This week is the first week that I've been back to work, and do you know, over Christmas, like, I kind of just hit home about work. I'll explain. So last year I was a beauty therapist, mainly a nail technician and lash technician. So I did nail extensions and I did the odd eyelash extensions as well, and I did that for 15 years and it was all good and well. I used to love my job, loved being a nail technician, and then obviously we hit COVID, and during COVID this is when I kind of decided that I wanted to start up Shezzy and stuff like that. And I began to realise that I couldn't do, like, my interest wasn't really there anymore. To be honest, probably after having Eddie, my third child, the love for doing like beauty, nail extensions, lash extensions, it had started to fizzle off, and I didn't want to be my own boss. I didn't want to have my own business. I used to work in a salon where I basically kind of just rented like a desk, and I loved working there. I love all the girls, you know, my boss, she was lovely, but the passion for it was gone. And I believe in that kind of job that you should be passionate about your job. If you're not passionate about being a beauty therapist, then I don't really think you should be doing that kind of job. It's just, you've got to be passionate about what you're doing, and my passion had gone. And I just knew I needed a change. It's all having childcare for the kids and stuff like that when it comes to school holidays and stuff. And even though my boss was really accommodating and she kind of let us do, you know, whatever I needed to do for the kids, if I needed extra hours, I could always have them. I just wanted out. I just wanted a change. So after 15 years of being a nail technician, I decided to get a cleaning job. I know that the intention for me being a cleaner was to spend more time on Shezzy, but it's not really working out like that. So I'm not going to tell you the exact times that I go to work and stuff like that, but I go to work early in the morning and I come back and I'm there for a couple of hours every day, and it's probably a little bit more tiring than I thought it was going to be. The whole point of doing this cleaning job was that I finished earlier, that I'm here for my children when it's kids holidays and stuff like that without losing money, which is great, but that I also come home earlier and that I can spend time on my Shezzy shop. Not really working out like that, if I'm honest. Like, I finish work and I have to do like food shopping and stuff. I come home, I have to do all of my housework, the kids trash the place. So disrespectful to me. Unbelievable. Day-to-day jobs, having 3 kids. You know, like, there is stuff to do and anything else that I need to do. And then obviously I have to make sure that I'm ready to do the school runs and that later. Make sure food's starting to get prepared. You know, say if I'm doing a bolognese, I need to start making the bolognese because they come home absolutely starving and all of that stuff. And obviously I do get a little bit tired, so when I come home from work I'm a little bit tired. So after I've done all my housework and stuff like that, then I want to sit down and have some breakfast, because I don't get my breakfast straight away. Honestly, by the time that I sit down, I'm like, I'm so tired. Like, I can do like easy 10,000 steps by 9 o'clock in the morning. So you can imagine I'm a little bit tired. And yeah, I've just noticed that, like, by the time I've got all that stuff done, I feel like I am still rushing a little bit to try and get my Shezzy stuff done in between that. And then on an evening time, when I used to do some of my Shezzy stuff, I don't even have time to do it on the evening, because by the time I've done all the kids' routine, homework, all of that, sorting out all the school stuff for the next day, just everything in general, I'm knackered and I'm tired. And obviously because I'm up so early in the morning, I go to bed early, and it's just not working out like I thought it was going to work out. But I don't want to go back to being a nail technician as much as that, because I was quite good at my job. But you've got to like I said, you've got to be passionate about your job. Like to be a nail technician, if someone sits in front of you and says, right, like I want a design on my nails, but I don't know what I want on my nails. You've then got to think of like a design to do all of the nails, whether you have like a different design on each nail, or basically how it flows, which means that you've got to be practicing designs all of the time. You've got to be like keeping up to date with all of the latest trends. You know, you can't have your clients coming in and not being happy with what they're leaving with. So like, it's constantly researching nail stuff. Personally, this is what I was doing, constantly looking at nail stuff online. You have to constantly practice designs and stuff like that. But because I'm doing all my chezzy stuff and I'm wanting to better all my earrings and concentrate on that, I found it very hard to be creative with nails when I want to be creative doing earrings. I don't want to go back into nails. I don't want to go back into eyelashes, because I just feel like that time is over. But I'm just finding it really hard at the moment, and I know this is probably not the best thing to be doing on the first part of my weekly vlog, but I like to be honest on my channel, you know, just show people that you're a normal person, do you know what I mean? And I'm still figuring it out, and I'm not one of these people that, some people, they'll do a business idea and they can just do it straight away. I've never been like that. Like, I learn in a different way to some people, and it's taken me a bit longer than I actually thought it was going to take for me to figure out how to run chezzy properly and to run it in like a successful way. It's taken us a bit longer to figure out. I know it's not a bad thing, and I know everything happens at the right time, you know, like everything just happens for a reason, but it's proven to be quite difficult. And I'm not giving up on chezzy, and I don't think I ever will give up on chezzy, but I'm just struggling to just do what needs to be done for the shop, for me. It feels so good getting that off my chest, do you know what I mean? I'm gonna crack on, get some scrunchie making done. Yeah. Time on my sewing machine, and I got a few things done. I made a mistake with one of my scrunchies though, which I was so annoyed at, but it is what it is. It means I get an extra scrunchie for myself. Excuse the noise in the background, it's just the kids. I'm giving up on the sewing machine right now because it's like 7 o'clock at night, so there's no point really going ahead with that anymore. I've just applied for a space at a market. I don't really want to say where it is, who it's with and all of that, but this is a market that I really want to do. I wanted to do it last year, but it was in the middle of Newcastle, and it was just probably like going to be a bit of a claw on for us to get there and stuff, and for the time that it was on, and I just didn't end up like applying for it. But they have got back in touch, like I'm on an email list, and I've got an automatic email saying that the markets are back up and running this year and the dates and what they're going to be. So I've just applied for the market, which I'm like really happy about, but I don't know whether I'm going to get a space or not. The kind of, you've got to send in 5 photos and they check out your, you know, your website and stuff like that and decide if they want you. It's like an interview, isn't it? You know, like sending in a CV. I was going through my phone and I was just trying to look for photos because they wanted photos that didn't have your logo on, which is a bit weird, but I've been on the Instagram page and it seems like it's just a way that they're promoting so that they can promote the event without promoting creators personally. It's a bit weird, I don't know. But anyways, I'm comfortable with sending me photos without me logo onto this place, so it's nothing for us to worry about. But when I was going through all of my photos on my phone, I was looking back at a lot of my photos, not from when I first started, but from maybe last year, possibly the year before. And they looked so much better than my photos do now. My products look better. The way that I did the photos looked better. I looked like I was putting a bit more effort into my shop. Things just looked a lot better. And I'm like, and I keep saying this with everything that I do. When I started, everything was so much better than the way it is now. So I might take some photos over the weekend and try go back to the way I used to do things, because, oh, I just put my foot on the sewing machine. I feel like in the olden days when I first started, I was probably getting a few more sales than what I am now, and things just looked a lot better. Oh my god, why do I go backwards? But yeah. So I'm just going through some of my resin stuff. I haven't actually had all my resin stuff out in quite a while. Sorry, I'm just sitting in my bedroom, so I've got like washing and that behind us. Yeah, I haven't touched all my resin stuff in a while, and oh my god, do you know, I knew I had made some pieces and I just couldn't think where they were around Christmas. I didn't demold a bunch of Christmas trees. How bad is that? It's 2 sets of green Christmas trees with silver stars and 3 sets of pink Christmas trees with silver stars, which probably would have been beautiful. And I think we've just like leftover resin, some bats and some stars. I can't believe it, but I'll just put them to one side for next year. Well, for the end of this year actually, so got a bit of a head start for Christmas. Yeah, I've just been using some PV glue, and I've been putting glue on the backs of some key rings because I'm going to do a resin session soon, so I'm just prepping them. I do prefer liquid latex, but I haven't got any, so I'm using PV glue. Not my favourite, but it kind of does the job. It does protect them, you know, for any spillages. So I have like a huge pile in front of us of resin tubs that need to be cleaned. I know I've got a pile in the shed as well of resin tubs that need to be cleaned. It's so bad, but I really need to just push myself and actually do it, because I'm just not pushing myself and I don't like it. So yeah. Should we demold some of these Christmas trees so in January? So I've got my fluffies on because it is absolutely freezing. Like, it is so cold today. I'm busy finishing off my scrunchies. I feel like this job's taking us forever. I'm not being as productive as I want to be, as usual. Oh, I just got a pain in my tooth, that really hurt. I've got like a little pile I'll show you of scrunchies in the 3 different sizes. So I've been making like 2 of each size on some of them. Some of them obviously, like I think I might have said earlier or in last week's vlog, I've actually run out of some fabric. I've just had to order some more tags because I've only got like 10 tags left, which now stops us from finishing off all of my Valentine's Day ones, because I don't want to send me scrunchies out without the tags on. But I've also kind of tell people that I'm going to be making me normal kind of range of satin scrunchies as well, and I will kind of like them out first or close to when my Valentine's Day scrunchies are going to be released, so that people can order maybe from me Valentine's and from me normal kind of colours. So I don't know if I'm really doing this the right way, but it's kind of the way that I'm going in my head. But I feel like I've just got fabric everywhere. Me little tool, me little cutty tool thing, it's been like gouging into me cutting board, and it's just stopped working, and the blade has been going a bit funny on it and it's just stopped. I don't know where my spare blade's gone, So I've just been using my crimping shears, but like I'm not the best at cutting fabric, I'm not even gonna lie, and it's like it's all over the place. It's just so annoying, but I'm not gonna let it knock us. I will show you what I've got going on. So I've got some reds and blacks that I've pre-cut. I need to sew this one, I need to sew this one. These reds might just have to wait until I get the tags, but these blacks I want to get done. And I've got a hot water bottle because it's so cold. I've kind of lined up the colours that I've got, and minus green, I need to cut the green. So you can see I've got like me navy kind of blue in the 3 sizes. I've got brown now in 3, baby blue, champagne, grey, I need to finish the thin one, the wine red, I need to finish the thin one, and then the lilac and the white, I don't actually have any fabric left. So yeah, and then I need to do 3 different sizes in the green, and that will kind of be it for now. Oh, and the black will go on here. And then I'll add more colours in the future, as in I've got some pinks. I don't really know what else, but yeah, that's what I've got going on so far. So I'm just going to see how far I get with finishing kind of the scrunchies, the black one, the green and the red and the grey. I don't think it's a good idea using your bed as a cutting station, even though I'm just using the scissors. My back, like I'm getting old now, and like that's really hurt my back. I need a bigger desk, but yeah. That's all of the scrunchies that I'm going to be doing. The only colour that I didn't do was the pinks from my Valentine's Day collection, and I didn't do the green, but I think I've decided I'll just launch the green at a different date. I think I'm putting too much pressure on myself, where I'm like, I need to do all of these scrunchies and I need to do all of these things, where in reality, like I really don't. I just need to do little and often, rather than stressing myself out with such a big task. But I do that all the time, don't I? I'm going to take all of the photos of my scrunchies and I'm going to sort out my Etsy listings and try and just get them uploaded. But I'm going to end this vlog here. I'm now onto a new week, so I'm going to stop this vlog and then I'll start a new one. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe as well and follow me little journey. It means so much to us when you follow us along. I love people's comments as well, so don't forget to leave us some comments as well in the comments box below. I do like reading them. It's nice to see that people are there. I will see you in next week's video.